Mm, got it. Okay, so we will remove that. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hopefully, this is broadcasting. This is a test. Test 1, 2. Test 1. This is only a test right now. So I'm going to hopefully check out some audio. We'll get the video going. StreamYard has really changed their platform up recently, and I haven't been on in a while. So I need to just basically check, but I have to do it on a live setting. You really can't do it in a queue setting because you may be able to record your videos on the back channel, but they might not go out live. So right now I've got my personal Facebook account, the Villager on Deck Facebook account, Friedman Media YouTube account, and the Villager on Deck YouTube account. So I'm in here by myself. And if anybody does happen to see this video, if it's actually coming up, let me double check. Why is that coming up like that? I want to see if it's actually live. So we'll use, we'll use this scenario. Is this video live? Okay, so it does look like it's live. Not going to share it out to anybody because I don't need to bother anybody. It's live. Not going to share it out to anybody because I don't need to. Not going to share it out to anybody because I don't need to. So not going to share it out to anybody because I don't need to. So not going to share it out to anybody because I don't need to. So Tony D, this is a test. Can you hear the audio clearly, Tony D? Can you hear the audio clearly? This is only a test to a stream that I'm preparing to do in about an hour and a half. Can you hear the audio good? Loud and clear. I like that. Now I'm going to play some pre-recorded musical audio, and I want to see if you can hear that clearly. Appreciate you, bro. No, I don't want to do that one. No, I don't want to do that one. Yeah. Audio check. Okay, so that sounded okay. No audio here. Oh, wow. So that wasn't coming through. No, that wasn't coming through. That's an issue there. Checking both channels. I was playing some music and you're saying that it was not coming through. On my end, it was showing that it was coming through. My end, it was showing that it was coming through. I'm going to start it up again. Some of you niggas ain't real. Some of you niggas ain't real. so you got music here. Okay. All right, music is good. Appreciate it, fellas. As fellow pastors, y'all know how important this audio is. Y'all, if the audio game ain't set up, don't nothing really matter. You can go without the video, but you got to have your audio tight. What channels are you checking, Tony? You talking about you checking both channels? You say you got, or you checking the YouTube, and don't worry about Twitter. Twitter said you got to be a premium account now to stream live. So I'm not ready to give Elon no money just yet. We ain't got serious enough with this thing just yet to give him any bread. You know, I don't know if I want to give Elon any money. You got 2 YouTube channels. Okay, I got you. I appreciate it. All right, so everything right now is coming from the YouTube set. Haven't had anybody chime in on Facebook, which is fine. I just need to know if the audio is clear on all the platforms. Right now, I'm on Facebook. Yeah, no bread to Elon. I don't see it. You know, I'll get on the platform. You know, but I'm not going to pay to be on his channel. I'm just not going to do it. All right, so I'm going to and is this video, is it public on my end? Yep. So just to test. And I'm going to see if I can get see if I can get the phone going. What y'all brothers been up to, man? We don't kick it like we used to. Since the Hap space knocked everybody down, we don't get together. I know y'all still mess around like on YouTube, on YouTube and stuff. I just, you know, it's been a while since I've been in here. Smoke, I'll be checking you out. I don't catch you live, but I'll be checking you out. Tony, you was doing your thing with the music. I think there's a delay between both channels. Okay. Hold on one second. Why is that not? Oh, I got to get that back right because I took too long. Candidate McGee?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm trying to get a level with you. Go ahead and just say your name.
My name is Ken McGee.
Okay, I think that's good. Now, fellas, can y'all hear the individual who is speaking right now? Can I get your name and what you're doing right now, sir?
My name is Ken McGee, and I'm candidate for Washtenaw County Sheriff.
Awesome. Did y'all hear that clearly? I need to know if y'all heard that loud and clear, because if you heard it loud and clear, then we're going to be all set to go. Tony said, I hear him. Okay, good deal. And you're on the YouTube channels. So the Facebook frequency is the only one. Yes. The Facebook frequency. And I think that, you know, we are on here. Like I said, I don't share. I'm not sharing this out to anybody. And let me do one quick thing and see if people can hear you. You still out doing your groundwork, Ken?
I certainly am.
Okay. I mean, you know, this is he's on the phone. Yep. He's on the phone, Tony. Freeman
So
Media.
is this your live or are you doing a test?
This is a test, but we're live. So there's actually people listening to us right now.
I understand.
Check Facebook. I'm texting somebody. Text Facebook and see if you can hear Ken. And see if you can hear Ken.
Please. Yeah, how can How can Dawn tune into this live?
All she gotta do is go to Facebook. Tell her to get on Facebook. Okay. That's where I need people right now. So, you know, all
right, I'm gonna text her right now and go to Facebook Live right now.
Yeah, I mean, because we're only gonna be on for about 5 more minutes. I've been on 10 minutes talking to them. They've been telling me about my audio. My music has been good. And my audio has been good. I just need to make sure you're going to be good, because when we come back up, you're going to be a main part of the stream. Okay, so I need to make sure you're as clear as I am. So in on 3, Ken, I want us both to say our names. So 1, 2, 3.
Ken McGee.
Fall.
Right.
Okay, you're good. You were loud there. Say it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Shannon McFall.
Ken McGee.
Okay. You don't have to soften your voice. I can raise or lower your level. I'm trying to get the level inside here.
Well, I'm walking alongside the highway right now. I apologize. I
okay.
probably brought the phone a little too close.
That's okay. That's okay. So Ken is out putting out road signs right now at the different polling stations because
campaign signs.
I'm sorry. What did I say? Road signs? So they're campaign road signs. I didn't tell you what he's doing. He's not putting out like cash for your houses or, you know, junk cars for $350. He's putting out his campaign road signs on the highway, literally on the highway.
Well, on the street corners. But what we're doing more, Shannon, is we're picking a lot of them up so we can take extras to the polling location.
Oh, okay. So
that's what we're doing.
Okay,
we're basically picking up signs. For the most part, unless I see one glaring one of my opponents sitting there right in the main intersection, and then I just put mine by his, not in front, not in back, and I don't take them down.
Okay.
I just put them on the side.
Okay, cool. So, you're going to get more traffic on the Shannon page, Frida. You know, people are still slow to go to that Villager on Deck page. And I'm going to change all that after the election. But right now I'm getting most of my bang for my buck because I belong to all the groups on a personal level. I'm trying to get the Villager on Deck to be a member of these same political pages and local pages. And I'm going to do all of that after the election. I'm not trying to switch anything up with a couple days to go because I just don't want to lose anything in the milk. So, you should always probably be on the personal page, Frida, because that's where most people are probably going to come, and that's where I'm going to share when we actually do the stream. So what I'm doing right now is just testing audio for anybody that's actually listening. Audio seems to be good on the phone side. Audio seems to be good on the studio side. And let me do a little bit one more time. Frida, tell me, can you hear this on the Facebook side clearly? Thanks, Ray. All right, so we got audio, music, phoner, and now we got camera. All right, that's the least bit of my worries. So I presume that I am clear right now. I'm looking at it from a third device, so I presume that I am clear. And the music has been clear. The audio has been clear. And so, Ken, you know what we're going to be talking about today, right? You know what we're going to be talking about today. Okay. So,
You know what else I wanted to throw in there too? Shannon, you and I haven't had a chance to talk about this, and I know everybody else can hear briefly. But what I also want to hear is these two guys yesterday talked for about almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
And they never once talked about solutions to problems of crime, death, and drugs in the community. Never.
No.
No solutions by anybody except for me.
Right. Yeah, they got solutions for you. I mean, it was so crazy just to sit there and listen to them. I'm like, dang. I was like, they got all these plans, but see, you got a lot of people that are going to listen to what they say and what they talk about. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that when people do that type of casting, that's not only one-sided, okay? It's not only one-sided, but it's untruthful. Eventually, it will come back to bite everybody that was in play. Everybody that was in play.
It's not even informative, though. It's like, at least come up with an idea of how many, opioids are killing African Americans 80% more than they were 4 years ago.
Right.
Come up with your solutions. You don't even talk about it, folks. You ignore it. And because you're all really dumb, fat, and happy with your relationships in politics.
Right. Right. We've gotten to that point where now this is more about friendships. And then you're going to hear the lies. This is not about who you personally know. That's absolutely why people are voting for people. They're voting for them because of their personal alliances with them. And I get all of that at this point. I don't understand it, how you think that's beneficial, but I get it now. I'm not trying to fight that fight. The fight I'm trying to fight is for what's right for our county, put the best people in play, and let's move forward. If the best people are not put in play, there will be problems. There will be issues. And why can't we get into a preventative state and not have those issues have to arise? If we can,
100%.
So that's all I'm saying, And I mean, because I've said before, if these other two candidates were better than you as a candidate, but you were a friend, you were somebody I supported, dude, I'd try to get you to up your game. I'd try to get you to get to the point of where they were, but that hasn't been the case. I haven't had to worry or concern myself with your expertise, your experience, your leadership capabilities, nothing. What I've actually been out here fighting is all of the craziness and the lies that have been spread about. And it's unfortunate because they've made such a big deal about Democrat, Republican. We've worked past that whole Republican thing so long ago, but it still is crawling around. It's still crawling around. And when I hear conservative, McGee's too far to the right, this, that, and the other, dude, those are dead arguments. And for somebody to actually still be talking about that as of yesterday, I mean, they wasted people's time for 114 minutes. When you waste
and they also want to play.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's face it, Shannon, like you and I have always been very candid with each other. They want to play the race card.
Exactly.
It's like, if you're black and you're a great surgeon and I need surgery, I'm going to you. I don't care if you're black or white. If you're, and that's the whole thing about friendships too. If your friend is an average heart surgeon and you need serious heart surgery, go to the guy who's not your friend.
Right.
Go to the best surgeon.
Right.
That's the way I roll.
Right.
And
right.
And I've lost a few friends over it as well by just saying, you may be my friend, but I'm picking someone that I think is more qualified than you.
Exactly.
And most of my friends get it. Every now and then you lose one over it.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't support his friend. No, it's not about friendships, especially in police work, man. If people die, you make the wrong decision.
This is very true. Very true. So I think we're good here. We spent almost 20 minutes up doing a test. This has been a great test. I appreciate everybody that participated on it. I'm literally going to go upload the stream show bill. I've never really liked calling my cast shows. I don't think it's really a show, even though it kind of is a show, I guess. But these are truth-telling sessions for me. I will be leading off the video. With a tribute to Aura Rosser. And Aura Rosser is somebody who obviously was forgotten about by those two individuals who spoke yesterday, because they said nobody had been killed in Washtenaw County recently by a cop. And Aura Rosser was killed November 9th, if I believe, 2014. November 9th, 2014, if I'm not mistaken. That's 10 years ago, just short of 10 years ago. But to those two individuals, they don't think anybody's been murdered by police in Washtenaw County. And she was shot by a Ann Arbor cop. I believe his name is David Reed, who was not only not put on leave without pay, or suspended in any way. He was promoted to sergeant. So we are going to lead the video off at 4:30 to kind of help the room swell up a little bit. I'm going to get my shares out. And go ahead. I'm sorry, Kenny. I thought you were saying something. No, Kenny's just out there working. Hey, Brother Donald, appreciate you tapped in. We're literally about to get off here now, so we can get prepared for 4:30, because 4:30, the what's going to happen is, some of y'all might have been out there yesterday listening to the ears on the ground, but today we're gonna rebuke the liars on the ground. Okay, we're going to rebuke the clowns on the ground. We're going to rebuke the professor on the ground. We're going to rebuke the mayor on the ground. And that's all me. Let's look, my shoulders are my shoulders. And I'm going to carry this all day, all night from here on out. Because what's happened is people seem to think that, telling one side of the story is really good. No. You need to have both sides of the story. And I'm going to rebuke lies. We're going to debunk fallacies. And we'll have the man who was the focal point for that 114 minutes that they had a conversation yesterday to talk about local politics. We're going to have him, Sheriff candidate Ken McGee, on the line. And he's going to personally be able to rebuke some of those statements. I'm going to have audio drops from yesterday's circus. I'm going to also have video and previous forums where Ken McGee was said to have not said something or to said something in the negative. I'm going to be able to show you in the positive. This is why we're doing it today, not from the car. We're doing it from the studio so we can get this thing popping. So I appreciate everybody checking out the test. Hopefully you'll come back at 4:30 and we'll get everything going. Bye-bye. Have a good time. So we are in a space. See, Donald?
So, Shannon, will I call back in on this number?
You know what? Yeah, I think we're going to have you do that. We're going to try something in the intermediate. I'm thinking it's going to be back on this number. Because I've got those drops on another number, on another device. I wish I could have got those drops all uploaded. And you know what? Hey, I may try, but I'm not gonna guarantee it. So right now, you're gonna call back on this number. Okay, we'll lock this number up. I won't care about incoming calls on this number while we're broadcasting, and then we'll figure it out once we log off here. But yeah, they're we just have to get the truth out. It's not what like they said yesterday.
What time do you want me to call back?
Like I said, I'm gonna probably cook for a few minutes to get started. The video for our roster is actually about 7 minutes long, so that's going to lead into the screen. I'll be on the screen with the video, but the video is a previous video that I did in a tribute to her, because the grassroots, as people like to talk about around here, forgot our roster. They forgot our roster. And when they were building their wall over there in Ypsilanti, our roster's name didn't go up on that wall. Our roster's family wasn't contacted to come to the ceremony. So the grassroots forgot our roster. I mean, are we only commemorating people that were shot by another individual on the street? We're not commemorating people. So we only want to lay in the street. We only want to say hands up, don't shoot. We only want to say her name when it's the police, or nationally. How come not locally? How come nobody's talking about our roster? Why is a park not being built? You know what? That's what I'm gonna say at 4:34. I was about to get riled up, so I'm gonna go and get myself straight for 4:30. You go do your work. Call back in here, Kenny, anytime around 4:40, 4:45. If I need your maximum. I told you I need your maximum probably about 45 minutes, and then we'll rock from there. I just want you to get all your work done.
I'll call you at 4:45.
4:45. We'll talk to you then.
Yeah, that's in an hour and 10 minutes about.
Sounds good, buddy.
Bye-bye.
All right, appreciate y'all. We're talking about 55 minutes. Peace.